Hello everyone, welcome back to OpenLine, talking with Barbara Boone McGinnis, elder law attorney. Lots of interesting stories, people with questions about caring for a loved one who is aging, or even questions about their own personal situations. Let's go now to Wayne. Hello, Wayne.
Yeah, good evening. I just want to ask you a quick question. Who do you call when Adult Protective Services cannot help? And I'll tell you real quickly, a neighbor of mine, the neighbors were getting concerned because they could see her slowly deteriorating. We called Adult Protective Services, and they came out to do a home visit. As soon as they sat in the living room, the lady looked at her and said, "Okay, I don't know why you're here, but I didn't invite you, and I want you to leave." And they looked at each other and said, "We can't do anything if she wants us to go." And they got up and walked out. So who would you call if they can't help?
Wow. Well, I think the first thing that I would look to would be what are all the circumstances? Again, competent older adults are still competent adults and can make decisions for themselves. Is there family members that you can call and bring in and express your concern? They really would appreciate those calls. You know, if you can find a son, daughter, cousin, somebody that could be made aware of this declining condition so that they can get involved. Adult Protective Services, you know, almost an insurmountable task. There's so few of them, so great is the need. They are correct in that they have to, if they've been asked to leave by this person, they have to leave. You can continue to make these requests though, and the specifics of what's prompted your concern for this person. You know, like, is there no food available, or has she fallen, her house in disrepair? Continue to call. Trying to think that, I mean, that is usually the best entree is Adult Protective Services. Things like ombudsmen, they don't get involved until we actually get into facility level of care. We don't have a police situation. Contacting family, continuing to contact the Adult Protective Services. You know, if I can think of something else, we'll,
but that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wayne. Let's go back to Barbara. Barbara, did you have something else to say?
Yeah, this is Barbara. I never did understand whether she said the nursing home could touch my home or not.
No, ma'am. As long as, if you went into the nursing home, as long as your nursing home bill was paid for, they are not interested in placing a lien on your house.
Okay, what if you don't have the money to pay for a nursing home?
Well, then you're applying for TennCare to pay for your nursing home bill, and TennCare does not place a lien on your property.
Okay. I appreciate it, honey.
Yes, ma'am.
But couldn't someone else place a lien? Or no one would?
No one actually places a lien. Again, you know, until she passes, and then is there an opportunity for estate recovery. There's not a living lien, it's after death.
And she had given the house to her kids.
If she's given the house to her kids greater than 5 years ago,
then she's good. They won't even have that.
She's good.
But if you gave the house to the kids 3 years ago, maybe.
Then she won't even get TennCare.
Then she won't even get TennCare.
Because she gets penalized for the gift.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, so what do you want people to take away? What are some of the most important things, maybe biggest mistakes people make, or things that you really want people to kind of understand and take away?
Okay. I think it's never too early to start planning, start thinking about what worries you most in life, and taking a real proactive approach to planning for your potential incapacity, protecting yourself, protecting your assets, and communicating that with your family members. So it's never too early to start planning. Start understanding what resources are available in your community. What's assisted living, what's nursing home care, what are my home care options, and how can I start positioning myself to use those. whether that's my own money, long-term care insurance money, other insurance, Medicare, Medicaid, or even veterans benefits.
There are a lot of those benefits out there.
We haven't talked about veterans benefits at all, and I think that there are a huge source of support if you meet the technical qualifications. I know Nick likes talking about veterans benefits, I guess because because of his parents, but we talk a lot about that.